You put
He
any
was
stock
in here earlier and said that basically you're a boring fighter, and that's why maybe you haven't gotten the due from boxing fans.
Who said that?
You have
Kovalev.
I mean,
What's his excuse?
I don't know, but that's what he says about you. Is that a criticism that you take to heart or not?
You could just see me Saturday night. I don't have nothing to say about that.
Do you put any stock in the pound for pound list? A lot of people talk about this fight, and there's people that think the winner of this fight should be #1 pound for pound. Does that matter to you?
Of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Do you think you're already there, and it's just a matter you just have to prove it on
Again,
Saturday?
it's like I don't have a vote, man. You know, I can have my opinion behind closed doors and feel how I feel, but you know, until I get that spot, I mean, what good is it going to do for me to throw somebody else under the bus and say I should be in that position? I don't roll like that. You know, I keep working that. You know, there's been times in my careers where maybe I thought I could have possibly been there and had that spot. You know, I've been as high as #2. You can't argue Floyd being in the position he's been in. I mean, you just got to accept that. But just going to get this win to take care of itself.
Do you think that this is the right opponent to make that happen? Actually, you're both fighting for the same thing when it comes to that.
I think it is. Absolutely.
From a style perspective, is there anybody similar that you fought? Maybe Alan Green, the way you fought him, or is this a completely different game plan you have to put together for Kovalev?
It's different. He's a different fighter. He's a good boxer. Obviously, he can punch. You don't stay undefeated by not being a little stubborn. So, you know, he's stubborn, I'm stubborn. And who's going to break? That's what it's going to boil down to. Who's going to break? You know, who's going to stay focused? Who's going to implement the game plan? You know, who's going to not get frustrated if things aren't going their way right away? They seem to have it all figured out on their side. You know, they seem to have, you know, the A1 blueprint. So we'll see. And obviously we have our game plan. And you know us, man, we don't, you know, there's nothing weak or soft about us, but we pick our times when we want to speak, and we try to make it mean something when we do speak. We just don't want to talk for the sake of talking. But it's about action, man. That's where I come from. It's about action. It's about going out there and doing it. And I've done that my whole career.